Hi guys, Abs here. I'm going to be taking you through a few changes that we've made to the Bookmark Lovers website, some changes that I'm hoping are going to be welcomed, and I'm going to be taking you through them now. The very first thing that you'll notice is under post reports. We no longer have a success checkbox down here, and also you have a calendar to work with to pick your dates. So all you need to do now is click on the text box and a calendar will pop up. So for example, if we do a report from yesterday until today, and I'll click on show report, what you'll see, I've got no pending work whatsoever. However, I've got 4 failed ones. 3 of them were failed and 1 of them failed to authenticate, and you'll also notice that it also has the group name noted down here now as well. So what you can do is, this will allow you to maintain your connections and find out which ones failed to authenticate, test them out manually, and then obviously delete them if they are correct. And you can delete any of the connections that are frequently causing you issues. The second update is that we're going to automatically delete any failed logs. So we're not going to keep logs for over 2 weeks, even your pending logs as well. So we're going to allow you 2 weeks to get rid of your pending queue. So for example, today's say for example today was the 1st of December, and then on the 14th of December, if you've got any pending queue prior to the 1st of December, then it will automatically get deleted. So 2 weeks is more than enough for you guys to get rid of your pending queue. Now the reason we've taken this action, guys, is because there was a number of users that were using auto blogs and they were sending hundreds and hundreds of posts to the Bookmark Lovers website every single day. The issue that they faced was that they were sending it to exactly the same group. Now, because they were sending it to the exactly the same group, if you got, say for example, 100 posts getting sent, let's have a look at connections for example. We work with about 20 plus connections down here. Now, if you got one group with say 60 connections, you're duplicating these connections, and we have implemented delays. Now the delays are there. Now the delays are there only to ensure that you don't go that you don't post too frequently and you stay underneath the radar. Now, for example, if you got 100 accounts or 100 posts waiting to get submitted to Blink List, and you've got 5 Blink List accounts as well, then what you need to realize is that there's going to be a delay between each post, and the reason for that is because we don't want your account to get closed. So if you got 100 posts waiting to get submitted to the same one group, then the submitter is going to take ages to get through that pending queue because of the delays that we've implemented inside of the system. Now, this is something that users are going to need to take care of, and this is something that users are going to need to learn how to work with groups. If you're not working with groups and you're sending hundreds of posts to one group, then your submitter is not going to. Then it's going to be very important for your submitter to be on all of the time. If it's not on all of the time, you're not going to be able to get through them pending queues. So as a result, what we're doing now, guys, is we're deleting any pending queue over 2 weeks old. So it's very important that you get rid of your pending queue, or you process your pending queue and manage your work as much as you can. This will also help us maintain the database as well. I mean, you know, we don't want accounts having a queue of, say, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds or thousands, and they keep building up, and you're not getting rid of you're not getting through the previous ones because of the delays that the script has in there. So it's very important that you work with groups and you actually tell your blogs to post to different groups, unless you're posting to the same group. I mean, this is especially going to be an issue for auto bloggers that are updating their blogs, or they have a number of blogs and they're updating them on a number of occasions throughout the day. As a result, that's going to increase your pending queue, and it's really going to block up your submitter with delays. Now, to get your success reports, guys, you go to download reports, and what you'll notice on download reports, guys, is that you'll have a CSV file for each day that you've actually ran the submitter, or you've actually ran successful posts. So as you can see from here, I actually work with a number of accounts. This is one account. The reason I'm keeping this account is because this is the account that I started with. So as you can see, on the 19th of November, the 23rd of November, 30th of November, 1st of December, 5th of December, 7th of December, and 8th of December, I actually worked with all of these accounts. So if we have a look, and what we can do now is actually click on the CSV file, and it's going to ask us to save it. So I'm going to save that CSV file, and I'm going to open that CSV file now and show you what the success report looks like. Okay, let me just widen these groups up. Okay, Okay, we can widen up this as well. Okay, what you'll notice down here, the very first thing you get is the group that it was actually posted to. So if you are working with certain clients, and you are working with certain groups and you only want to pull reports for them, all you need to do is find that group name and then obviously copy the profile links from that group name, and these are the profile links down here, and these will only show up the successful ones. It'll show up your bit.ly links on there as well. Obviously near Dig you don't have, it doesn't accept bit.ly, so we're not going to be shortening the URL with Dig. It'll also show you the title text that's been used as well. So as you can see, we've actually spun a number of these. So we've got SEO jargon buster and glossary, search engine marketing jargon buster and glossary, search engine optimization jargon buster and glossary, search engine optimization jargon buster and glossary, SEO jargon buster and glossary. So we've got a number of variations of the title there as well. So this, and obviously the connection down here as well. One thing that we need to keep in mind is that sites such as Hello Text don't have a profile URL, so it's only going to be hellotext.com. WordPress, we don't have the profile URL as well, and Ping FM, we don't have the profile URL as well. All the rest of them, we do have profile URLs. So when you do want to be working with WordPress, guys, it's a very good idea to actually pull up your reports, pull up your profile URL first, knowing exactly what the profile URL is for your WordPress site, and then obviously you can actually start posting and building links to them as well, or putting up reports for them as well. Now I'm going to delete this and show you how to do a combined report. This also works with a calendar. So all you do is click on here. So I'm going to do a report for, let's say, November. If we say November the 19th was the first date, okay, November the 19th until the 8th of December, okay, and I'm going to click on filter report. Okay, and as you see, we've got just the one report now. So, and this report is named after the date, so it says 2011 November the 19th to 2011 December the 8th. I'm going to click on there. Let's give us 2 moments. Okay, and as you can see, it's brought up. Basically what this does, it deletes the file, it deletes the details from the database and brings up a text, a CSV file for you. So I'm going to click on save, and I'm going to open this now as well. And you'll notice that this is much larger and much bigger, and the whole reason for this is, okay, let's have a look. These are all success ones, by the way, guys. Okay, so we've had 216 successes since we've actually used this website, or since we've actually used the this account here on Bookmark Lovers, because this is only pulling up reports from this account. So as you can see, we've got 216. We've got our URLs down here, which is excellent. We've got our group name, and we've got the accounts that it's been posted to as well, which is super hot. So now what we can do, we can actually use these in our ping tools or any of the tools that we have, such as Linklaw or anything, and we can actually start building backlinks to these backlinks. Again, keeping in mind that Ping FM Hello Text will not actually bring back your actual URL, profile URL, nor will WordPress, and the whole reason behind it is because I don't actually have one on there. WordPress we haven't been able to obtain because we're actually using an email feature on there, so we don't actually bring back the URL, and that will be up to yourselves to actually get that done. If you see any issues like this, guys, you'll actually see the actual date and time towards the top as well. Oh, okay, you can actually expand the column like this, and it'll actually show you everything here as well. Okay, don't know why that is a bit longer than this, but not to worry. I think that has the AM in there, and PM, and then the older ones don't. Okay, so this is how you work with your success reports now, guys. So you can actually download your success reports. Other than that, there are no other changes other than one slight change to the submitter, and the submitter, the changes that we've made to the submitter is with friend feed. So we're actually pulling up the correct URL or the correct profile URL now, because it wasn't pulling up the correct profile URL, and also with high 5. Now with high 5, the issue that we had with there was that it only had, well, it limits you to the amount of characters that you can post in the high 5 section. So now what we're going to do is actually post, well, we're going to try and post the URL in the title, provided that it fits inside of the allocated character limit that we have in high 5. If it doesn't and it exceeds that, then we're only going to post the URL to ensure that you still get that backlink. So what I'm going to do now is open up the submitter. It's going to be 2 moments. Okay, and this is the submitter folder, so I'm going to double click on the submitter, guys, and I should be prompted to update. And here we go. It says updated version is 3.0.2.0 is available. Please download latest version for better service. So I'm going to click on yes, and it's going to download to the latest service. I understand that a number of you, okay, there you go, it's updated successfully, and we need to restart it again. And here we go.